So, is this what your plan? Like, do you want to leave a mark in the Philippines and this and that? I think one of the biggest things I could do for the country is to make sure that what we have now is going to be sustainable in the near future. Right now, we are the best in Asia, and I would want that to be not just in my era. And I think it would be sad that when I do retire and I said, okay, it's enough for me, I have my time and pole vaulting, then we go back to being almost non-existent in the sport. So I would want to change that with this thing, you know, supporting the young athletes. And growing up, I remember we only had one kid in Manila, just literally Manila. We're talking about the most developed city in the Philippines. And that's pretty unfortunate for a sport that I truly believe we could be very good at. And one of the key reasons why we have so less talent when it comes to pole vaulting is because it's very inaccessible. To pole vault, you need a pole and you need the landing pin. And we have decent amount of tracks all over the Philippines, but we don't have pole vault pins. And that's the thing I would want to change with this project. And another thing that kind of pushed me to this was, it's quite sad that the first clinic I did was not in my home country. I was doing a clinic with a partnership with a bank in Switzerland at that time with a competition. I was teaching kids, and I was just like, I would want to have this in my country, and I would want to be coaching, you know, my fellow countrymen, the Filipino people, and be able to influence the next generation. And hopefully, they will take up the sport pole vaulting, and you know, you never know, they might be the next Olympic champions for us. And then this whole thing would not just be giving out tips, because my career has been shaped by my coach. And I do understand how big of importance having a good coach is. So when we do give the kids, there's going to be a clinic that's going to be done at least for the kids, and then we're going to try to find coaches that are very interested in coaching pole vaulting, and we're going to set them up with a connection, at least with my dad, and be able to give the tips and the know-how of basically raising the next generation of Filipino pole vaulters.
Alright, so earlier Francis was talking about an auction. So siguro may mga magtataka how